Hey guys, it's Infinite, and today we're playing some Domination on Jungle. I'm using the AK-47 with Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Marathon Pro. And I'm sorry, these classes are so boring. I don't change my classes at all. You know, I never use the FAMAS, I never use the overpowered gun, but I never change my classes, so I'm sorry if that's a little bit boring. And I'm also sorry that I posted a jungle game with the AK yesterday as well. I didn't realize it last night at 3 o'clock when I went to sleep. I imported the game into iMovie. The reason you have to import is because if you want to speed up the chopper gunners, you have to import it in instead of just drag it in. And the import takes anywhere from like a half hour, anywhere from like a 15 minutes to a half hour, depending on how big the video is. And this one being particularly big, it took a while. So once I woke up this morning, I was like, they're seeing another jungle gameplay because I am not re-importing a different game. So, yeah, that's that. But it's a great gameplay nonetheless. Every single I was looking at my hard drive before I picked to use this one last night. Every single Dom game I have left on my hard drive is a 60 plus game. And I think that's saying something because 60 plus in 6v6 is easily 80 plus in 9v9. I mean, in most cases, actually, you have to add 20 to 30 kills for 9v9 because when you're in your chopper gunners, there's 3 more people to kill. So you should be getting 50% more kills in your chopper gunner in ground war. Obviously, that's if people don't take it down. But if people take it down in both game modes, you're screwed either way. So, but in this game, as I was looking through, you know, I don't watch them, but I do go through to skip the chopper gunners. I only got one chopper gunner in this game, and I still ended up getting 61 kills. So either I get a ton of gun kills, or my chopper gunner goes to work, or probably a combination of both. My chopper gunner probably gets a ton of kills, but I probably also get a ton of gun kills. So that's that. Everything I'm gonna post from this point on that's domination is gonna be straight rape, and none of them are FAMAS gameplays. How great is that, you know? So yeah, I was supposed to get killed with the hurricane last night. I was never worried for my safety, but I was worried for my electricity. And honestly, I didn't play Xbox actually. Last night I played till like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and then I just started talking to my friends. You guys get the pattern here. I talk to my friends a lot at night. We're just hanging out on Xbox, and we're pretty much a smart group of guys, so we talk about intellectual topics and stuff like that. But yeah, I was expecting to get hit. Honestly, I heard rain all night, but we were supposed to get like wind gusts up to like 70, 80 miles an hour. I didn't hear it. It was no big deal whatsoever. Totally blew it out of proportion. But I'm hearing that a lot of main roads are flooded, which I don't really care. There's food in my house, and I have no reason to go anywhere anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. And a lot of people did lose power. I was talking to my cousin who lives about a half hour away, and my dad who lives about an hour and a half away. They both lost power. My dad got it back really quickly, and so I guess for some people, the winds blew over some power cords. Maybe the heavy rain took some stuff out. I don't know. Or I said power cords. I meant to say power lines. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it hit some places. This is pretty much how I feel about it in New York. It hit some places hard enough with rain and wind to lose electricity, but nothing dangerous. You know what I mean? I mean, I have an old house. My grandfather actually built my house, so I'm sure it's not the sturdiest and safest house in the world. And believe me, I didn't feel a single thing. Nothing. Going to sleep last night felt nothing different than any other night, except for the fact that there was mosquitoes everywhere. Because there's a lot of ways for mosquitoes to get in my house. We don't have air conditioning, so we have a lot of fans in the windows and stuff like that. So I was getting eaten alive because they naturally just come inside when there's a friggin' hurricane going on outside. But something that was kind of cool. I don't know if I want to call it cool, but you know, they canceled my first day of college, which was supposed to be Monday. So my first day of college is now Wednesday. It's kind of good because summer's been extended a little bit for me, but you know, I'm kind of indifferent about it. Would have been fine if I started Monday. Fine starting Wednesday. So that's pretty cool. In terms of games, I like to give you guys an update what I'm doing. You know, tell you guys what I'm playing, stuff like that. Recently, I've actually been playing. You know what? It's 5 minutes. Hold up a second. I don't think I started going in this game until like right now. So maybe all of a sudden I kick it into high gear right now. But yeah, I like to tell you guys what's going on, what games I'm playing, stuff like that. And the past 3 days, I haven't really played COD. Like obviously I've been messing around in COD 4 a little bit, but you know, this is what usually happens to me. And Black Ops is the only game where this happens to me. All the other CODs I'm able to play for a pretty long period of time. But in Black Ops, I kid you not, I'll play it for anywhere from 2 weeks to 4 weeks. Never more than 4 weeks. And I'll play it constantly. I mean, day in, day out. Craziness, right? And then I'll just get to that point where I'm like, this game is boring as shit. I can't play it anymore. And the only thing that I've noticed this too. The only thing that keeps me even playing it that long is the fact that my stats are so good, and it's fun trying to get them even better. Like my whole goal this time. Oh, that's a pretty strong wind out there. I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but my whole goal these last few weeks playing Black Ops was to get my win loss up to a 5, and I did that. My win loss is like a 5.05 now. Obviously, you guys know I don't really play for KD, but my KD is like a 3.8, and yeah, so that's pretty much what keeps me going for Black Ops. With Modern Warfare 2, yeah, I wanted to have a 3 KD. I started that game out horrible, so getting a 3 KD was something I was kind of proud of, but you know, it really wasn't something I cared about that much. I just played that game because it was fun. So, don't worry, guys. Obviously, since I'm not playing, it doesn't matter. I have like 20 gameplays on my hard drive, and I'll probably start playing by that point anyway, by the end of the next 20 days. And guess what? If I'm not playing by the next 20 days, it doesn't matter because I'm playing a lot of FIFA. I'm just playing with you guys. I'll have Black Ops gameplay no matter what. Don't worry about it. And actually, I'm really proud that a lot of subscribers are showing a lot of support for FIFA, and I'm really excited for that. I'm actually thinking about starting a series up for FIFA where it's called, like, I'm not sure what I'd name it, but like Infinite versus Subscribers or something like that, where I play you guys in Ultimate Team or just Standard Online and record it, put it up, and I wouldn't put up the whole game. I'd probably make a compilation of like 5 separate games and just show the goals, and kind of like the way Sam and Trout do Ultimate Team. But I think that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you guys in the first place before I went off a total tangent about all this, I was gonna say I haven't been playing Call of Duty the past 2 days, but outside of me playing the FIFA demo, which I've been doing for a while now, I started playing Oblivion again, and I forgot how fun that game is. It's a really fun game. I'm probably gonna just play for the next few days, maybe next week or two. I'm probably gonna play Oblivion, and I'm thinking about starting Black Ops' campaign just to knock it out. If I play it, I'll play it on the easiest difficulty, because that's how I am with those games. They're boring. I just like to knock them out real quick. So, I don't know. But I'm just going to enjoy some different single players at the moment. I love LA Noire, but like I feel like it's a little too long. I'm probably about 15, anywhere from 10 to 15 hours deep on that game, and I'm still only like 60% through, and there's still a lot of things to do. Probably gonna take a break with that game and finish it some other time. Alright guys, like I said, the final score here is 61-4, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Alright, see you later.